have never played a Souls-like game. Closest I have come is, I think it was called Demon's Souls on PS3. I played it for about 10 minutes, didn't like it at all, never played another one. Too slow and clunky for my taste, and the difficulty seemed a little bit cheap. I saw this game, Another Crab's Treasure. Oh man, this looks great. Then I saw Souls-like, and I was like, oh man, geez, I don't know. It looks really fun. The developers seem to have a sense of humor from what I've seen. And then I see a thumbnail from Asmongold that says Crab Souls. The title alluded to the game making him mad. I was kind of hoping that Another Crab's Treasure might be like my first Dark Souls kind of experience. I was already all in, but that thumbnail kind of dashed my hopes of having a balanced experience between fun and frustration. How did it turn out? How's it going? It's Hesh from No Frills. Welcome to Refund Window, where I play a game for the duration of a 2-hour Steam refund window time limit. See if it's any good. If it is, I'll keep it. If not, into the bin it goes. Now let me just start by saying this one's going to be a little bit shorter than normal for what should be fairly obvious reasons. It's a Souls-like game, I don't play them. I spent most of my time dead. I absolutely love the setup and the premise of the game, and is this not the cutest little crab guy ever? Man, I love him, he's cool. It seems our hero's shell has been repossessed, so he's on a quest to get it back. In the meantime, you're gonna have to find some temporary shelter though. I love the idea of swapping your shell and getting different abilities, not only defensive capability, but offensive capability. That's really awesome. The combat is tough, and each character has their own offensive and defensive strategies that you'll have to employ to successfully battle them. It's pretty sweet actually. Not too much in the way of story yet, but I've only played it for 2 hours and I didn't get very far at all because I was too busy getting my ass whooped. What I did experience was good, and the humor is intact and on point. Not much of an adventure just yet, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot to explore here with this one. Was it worth taking the plunge, or should I have stayed in the tide pool? Holy crap, this game is super frustrating. I have never in my life had so many repetitive deaths. And I've got a couple things to say about that. First of all, thanks to the devs for allowing me to skip some of the cutscenes, because watching them for the 25th time would have really sucked. And second, man, I need to learn some patience and get good. Spending 2 hours getting humbled by sea creatures is not the business. Thankfully, if you get too frustrated, you can give yourself a gun. Absolutely hilarious. I love it. I had a lot of fun with this one, and although it took me a minute, I was able to pick up on the combat and the timings and stuff and do okay for myself, I suppose. I'll be keeping this one for sure. I never would have thought Another Crab's Treasure would serve as my entry into games like that, but hey, here we are. I'm having fun with it. I think you will too. Once again, thanks for hanging out. As always, your time means a lot to me, and I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next one. Play it. How's it going? It's Hesh. If you liked what you saw even a tiny bit, do me a favor, shoot me a like and a sub, and if you're feeling awfully generous, give me a share, man. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks.